Madden 26 Ultimate Team. It just kind of has a certain kind of ring to it, okay? It has a certain ring. And yes, this channel will be back to its regularly scheduled content. Okay, no money spent this year. It's going to be tier lists, it's going to be gameplays, it's going to be best cards to buy. It's going to be all the content that you guys probably started watching me for. We're bringing it back this year, and there will be daily uploads. Probably not every single day. I'm going to be trying to upload as much as I can on both channels, depending on content and things like that. But we have been uploading daily on the CFB channel. There'll be uploads on this channel. I've been live on Twitch almost every night, but Sunday at around 7:30. So, yeah, come through. We are back here for the year of 26, man. College football and Madden. But here's the new features. I read through this. A lot of it, honestly, I'm going to sound negative, but can you blame me? Okay. If you've been following the whole channel, you know this channel, you know that 25 this year, I hated this game with a passion. So I'm hoping that 26 can be better. Honestly, I was hoping that I hear a little bit more about new things in the menus. Maybe at least the menus, really. And gameplay's gameplay. It is what it is. But I was hoping maybe they do something different. The last 3 years, it's felt like it's been the same exact thing. You're checking boxes. You only can you don't gain XP for actually playing the game. You only gain XP when you check a box, and then EA can limit your progress. It's just a very, I don't know. It's not this new structure. I'm not a personal fan of it. I believe that there's some that do love it, but I was hoping I hear something like that. And to spoil what these notes tell you today, there's nothing like that. You can see what they're highlighting. They're highlighting solo champions, which realistically, unless there's a crazy reward here, 70% of people, probably 80, 90% of people are not going to be touching this unless the rewards are crazy. Because, I mean, playing against the CPU is just not an enjoyable experience. And I'm sure these games will not be speedy, quick ones, right? They won't be. So we'll see. This one I don't really understand. Smaller, limited time, focused competitions designed to make every game matter. This doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what this leaderboard campaigns is. Maybe they'll explain it in there. I may have missed it. And then we have the pack helper, which helps. This is in College Football 26, which is nice to have. I like when it kind of gives you the auction option. I like that. It really only applies to like early in the year. Other than that, I kind of still like doing it myself. But let's just dive right into it. And so solos, they really this year, I don't know what their vision was, but because I don't want to make this a 15-minute long video of me basically reading this thing to you guys. So they really focused on the solo player this year. Am I crazy? I feel like 90% of the people do not play solos. The solo community on this game is probably 10%, and they're dedicating so much of this to solo seasons, champions. And they do mention one thing right here where solo seasons will also have specific weekly objectives with high-powered rewards. Complete enough weekly objectives to redeem a free BND champion. So it sounds like you're gonna have to complete probably 3 or 4 weekly objectives in solo seasons themselves to get a BND champion. So that's winning what? I mean, who knows what the weekly objective will be, though, right? So who knows? I can't say how many games it'll be, but it's not going to be a short grind for a BND champion. You know what I mean? It's just not going to be like a quick one at all. I wonder how good the rewards individually will be, though. For each season, maybe those will be pretty decent. If we're getting the Super Bowl packs out of solo seasons, then that could be crazy, right? But then what's the reward of playing online? I guess just the enjoyability of it, I guess. But even solo champions now, so yeah, I don't know. It feels like they really catered this year. They focused on the solo player, which I don't know, man. Playing offline Madden Ultimate Team, solos, anything is just a absolutely terrible experience, man. It's like trying to cut a steak with a spoon, man. It's a terrible experience, man. It really is. And we also have challenges here. 1-star challenge will be easier in difficulty, while beating a 5-star challenge will be a true testament of your skills. Do they play this? I wonder if they actually play the game. That's what I'm curious about. These aren't all the changes we have in store for our solo players this year. We're expecting a more regular update cadence for solo modes with a robust suite of solo-friendly events, all landing with each new major content release. Mutt 26 rings in a new era for solo players. I don't know, man. I don't like this. I don't like what I'm seeing, bro. We got gauntlet stuff. We got 6-6. Mentioned here, it's losing its limited availability. Gather your squad and tackle your 3 runs per week whenever you want. So you can play this mode now whenever you want. Did people play this last? I don't know. Did they? I don't know. I think I played it like once, maybe. I didn't even know when it came out. But Gauntlet is seeing a qualification update. Instead of needing to get a certain number of Mutt Champs wins to qualify for the Gauntlet, you'll now earn an entry token from Weekly Objective to get ranked wins. Okay. So that's nice. So you just play ranked and then you will get it. You do a Weekly Objective and then you'll get the stuff. All right. Team building events. This is all right here. Some online stuff. So you see right here, there's going to be events. They might require your team to be within a specific overall. Others might require specific player, probably like a promo player or something like that. To support these experiences, we're giving you powerful lineup tools to make building easier than ever. I'll see it when I believe it. I'll believe it when I see it is what I'll believe it when I see it is what I should be saying. I'm sure it still will be very slow, but I like where your head's at. You have the ability to view any eligible event and its requirements, auto-generate a baseline lineup to meet those requirements. Oh, that's cool. If I can just do like, make me a lineup real quick that actually fits, and I hit one button and it does it, and then I can kind of tweak it the way I want, that's actually cool. But if it isn't like that, then I don't know. Title requirements will equate better rewards. So it does seem like we're going to have... It sounds like there's going to be a lot of these team building events that are going to have amazing rewards. So you're going to need to have a lot of like extra cards to kind of be able to, it's not just going to be like your ranked team. You're also going to need like maybe some lower overall cards to fit for your team build teams. And, you're going to need a wide range of cards. I feel like probably more than ever, which makes sense for EA to push this because that obviously means, but yeah, it makes sense. Okay, our philosophy around team building events is to make them reward your football strategy IQ and creatively solving the team building requirements in front of you. Team building events are about providing you opportunities and unique challenges for roster building opportunities. I actually do enjoy this. I know I sound kind of negative, but I think team building events are actually really good because in Madden, it's tough for people. It's tough for them to kind of escape the whole facing the same 12 cards every game thing because there's so many players on the field and they can't drop enough content to really, it's tough. I understand that. But I do feel like with a team build event, you usually do see a lot of different teams and a lot of different strategies, which I actually do like, and it's pretty refreshing, honestly. So team building events, I'm actually somewhat excited for. And if the rewards are the best, and the more tighter requirements, the better rewards, we'll see. We'll see. All right, let me read about this. Competitive campaigns. This year we're introducing leaderboard campaigns. They're smaller, limited time focused competitions designed to make every game matter. Each campaign puts you on a leaderboard with a small subset of players, whether you're a head-to-head or solo player. Your performance on key objectives, points scored, wins determines your placement. Every tier. Oh, so it's gonna be like every player has a chance to finish at the top. So we're kind of gonna get grouped with like a random group of people, and we got to try to beat them. Is that what's going on here? All right, LTD sets and rewards. This is like kind of where I was really locked into. Okay, this is what matters here. With the massive amounts of content coming in Ultimate Team, okay, we wanted to make sure that it feels worth playing and have made adjustments to rewards. In addition to flexibility offered by the new Event Pass and Weekly Spotlight Pass, we've also reevaluated our overall rewards. Welcome pack players. Oh, why did I read it like that? Welcome pack players are seeing an improvement across the board. You'll generally see them be able to get the upgrade all the way to champion overall level, which is good. Free cards are gonna be better, and I'm kind of excited for that. This one kind of confused me, but non-fantasy reward packs will now have a chance to include an LTD. Did they not before? LTDs are also now available for a full week instead of just 3 days. Were they not in them before? I don't know. For sets, we have a couple of quality life changes we're launching. Okay, I can't read. A couple quality of life changes we're launching aimed at giving you more choice when it comes to rewards. Jeez, man. Okay, so champions aren't going to have their own sets. They're going to be in one set, and you can kind of pick a fantasy pack, which I think we had before. Secondly, we're tackling the frustration around our filter organization. They will be sorted alphabetically. So, I mean, nothing really too moving here. You'll also learn progress on your NFL Team Pass or Ultimate Team. Yeah, we had that last year. Alternate uniforms are back. I tweeted this. This is great. Love to see it. Well, won't be here till season 2, but it'll probably just be like in the season 2 level, like it was in Madden 24. So we'll see about that. Pack Helper. I'm not going to talk too much on this. If you play College Football 26 Ultimate Team, you know what it is. This, when I read this, I saw the evolution of the item. I was like, Evos are back? Training, it's back? But no. It's just them talking about the card design, which does look pretty damn good. I can't even lie. Card design looks amazing. It does. Our players' items will reflect the identity of each drop, giving them a more distinctive visual feel. I like this a lot more than that stupid-ass border that we had the last 2 or 3 years. I don't even remember. We're also bringing back player item flipping with multiple back pages that will allow you to explore key attributes. Kind of like 2K, I guess, where you can kind of flip through multiple pages on the back of the card, which does make sense, making decision-making even clearer than ever. There we go. Quality of life updates. Every aspect of MUT should be intuitive and frictionless. We've made key upgrades to ensure that playing and progressing never gets in your way. I'll believe it when I see it. Again, that's another one, man. Yeah, I don't know about that. Objectives, yeah, so that you're going to be able to see like what you got to do. You don't have to pause the game and go check your shit, you know what I mean? This is interesting here. Shotgun flood. So spreads coverage, wide receiver run layered routes to create high-low read QB. So it looks like when you hit coach suggestions, it's going to give you like kind of a breakdown of what you should be doing. I'm not sure this will be online or not, but like, I don't know if can y'all see this? Open image and new tab. I don't know if I see me big enough, but look, it like Dable's like you're in code suggestions, and it's kind of giving you like a how to run this situation, which is interesting. I'm not too sure. And here's the scoreboard too. I'm not too sure how that'll play, but it'll probably only be in code suggestions. But it kind of has the analytics with it, which means I guess that this new coaching AI stuff will be in Ultimate Team. Is kind of what that means to me, right? Right? I don't know. We kind of have this hexagonal look underneath the players as well. We have weather. It is solo battle, so or solos or whatever. So maybe if we're gonna be seeing weather and MUT, we'll see about that. But there's everything you got to be seeing, man. Okay. Always fresh, always football from all of us at the Madden Ultimate Team Dev Team. Thank you. We've worked this offseason to build on your feedback and elevate every part of Ultimate Team experience with more content, smarter tools, and deeper ways to play. We know we have the most passionate fans and are excited to see you at launch. Okay, so for a reveal of the first season of Madden 26 Ultimate Team, tune into our first Good Morning Madden stream of the year, August 6th at 10:30 a.m. And down here it says, Madden 26 launches worldwide on August 14th. Pre-order the Madden 26 Deluxe Edition and play early. So maybe it is coming out early, because if it launches worldwide on the 14th, comes out early, maybe it could be the 7th. Honestly, the game could drop on the 7th. Unless this is the early date, but it doesn't sound that way. It sounds like launches worldwide on the 14th, and then you can play early if you pre-order. And here are the pre-order cards, by the way. Julius Peppers, Saquon Barkley, Sterling Sharp, Jared Allen, Antonio Gates, and that 80 overall Jalen Hurts that we saw earlier. So, what are my thoughts on all this? Honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I'm sure a lot of people are going to make videos on this shit today, and they're going to be like, yo, this shit look crazy, bro. I'm sure there's going to be guys that do that. But honestly, it's kind of a I'll believe it when I see it type of thing for a lot of these things that they've mentioned. But I feel like they didn't do enough in the mode itself. I feel like it's just going to be the same stuff that we've seen the last 2 years, with just more field passes and more box checking, and I don't know. We'll see. You know, we don't get to see like what kind of packs and if there's going to be like champion roles like we have in college football. They don't mention things like that, but this didn't really make me too hopeful just because they mentioned so much solo stuff. And if you're a solo player, again, you're on your stomach kicking your feet in the air. Yay. We're getting recognized, but I really feel like 90% of the players will not care about solos, and these modes will not be touched. Simple as that. I still think, you know, instead of doing this solo stuff, let's talk about, a champs draft mode. Like, imagine a draft mode playing online to get to like with a team that's not yours, playing online to gain rewards to build your ultimate team. I don't know. Like actually good rewards. I mean, I know you still get some slight rewards from it, but I just feel like that's just like the best possible thing. And you can do solo as well, like make that solo, but also make it online for those who are just getting started. Obviously, people, if you're just getting started as a no money spend player, you just want to get online and play people, right? It's what you want to do and still progress your ultimate team, not sit and play hours of solos, just mindlessly doing it, just mind-numbing tasks. You don't want to do that. You'd rather play online. So I feel like I've been saying this for 5 years. A revamped draft mode with good rewards would just be amazing. It doesn't make EA money. It's not a positive thing for them. That's why they don't do it. Okay, it's a free thing, right? But just if they made the rewards good in draft mode, and you can start the year by playing draft mode, building your team, or even anyone that starts at any point during the year just is able to get on, build their team through the draft mode by playing against actual people. It would just be so much more enjoyable. Even just a new mode, like if you just want to play with new players that come out, it's just such a good mode for Madden. And I don't know how they don't see it. Instead, they want to do fucking solo seasons and solo play overhaul. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I kind of left this video on a sour note, but that's honestly how I'm feeling, dude. I don't know. This could still be the greatest Madden ever, right? Can it be? I don't know. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you boys when I see you. Probably, it looks like it'll be August 6th for that stream. We'll see if we hear anything else. I might make a video, but I'll see you when I see you, boys.